Look who has come back to visit us. Katie Honan, who used to work with us here, now working at DNAinfo.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Great for things
you
for
miss
having
us?
me. Of course.
Yeah, right. All right, Katie, listen. Update the viewers on what's going on with the New York Pavilion there out in Queens. This is people, certainly many New Yorkers remember the World's Fair. Tell us what you've been covering.
So, we're coming up on the 50th anniversary of the 1964 World's Fair, which was in Flushing Meadows Park, Corona Park in Queens. Okay. And there's actually a lot more media coverage and a lot more interest in restoring some of the artifacts and some of the landmarks that were from this World's Fair that have kind of just been deteriorating. You see them on the Long Island Expressway and the Grand Central. It's those, the pavilion is this kind of circular thing, and then the top of it is 3 towers, 2 very tall towers. You might know them from Men in Black. They were the alien spaceships. Yeah. So there's actually now this movement and this push to restore them. And the Parks Department put out estimates about how much it would cost to $14 million to tear it down, to over $70 million to restore it and reuse it. To restore it. Interesting. Okay, good. And thankfully for people who are, trying to restore it and people who are really pushing to get it more active, they actually have an ally now in Queensborough President Melinda Katz, who has expressed her commitment to not just keeping them there, but restoring them and reusing them. She created a task force to examine ways to raise the funds to keep these and to restore them. Okay. There's a group working on a documentary about highlighting what happened to these beautiful structures designed by architect Philip Johnson and what happened to them in the decades after the World's Fair. Okay, good. And you say this is a change in heart in terms of the borough president's office. Is that correct? Former borough president Helen Marshall had actually told the Daily News in 2008 that they should be torn down. Okay. They'd become safety hazards throughout the years. They've just been left there. People climb on them. People break into them. So it had become an issue. So something has to be done. Okay. And you can either tear it down, which is the lowest estimate, or you can restore it to this former glory of something that's on a lot of people's memories and minds. Okay. You're going to continue to cover that and update us on the progress. The 50th anniversary is coming up in April, so I think there's going to be a lot more movement surrounding that. Okay. All right. Good to see you. Great to see you. Let's catch up, huh? Great. We're getting a new coffee machine over here. I want to check